Hey guys, it's Mallory with the Fat Boy Up. Today I'm here with
Lisa.
Jamie.
Chef Jamie's food truck, and today we're going to be doing their interview. So let's get started. So, how long have y'all owned y'all's own business?
7 years.
7 years?
We've done it 3 years full time, so this is all we do now.
Oh wow. So, what would you say your favorite menu item or like thing that you sell is?
Mine is the Kentucky Bourbon Bacon Burger.
My favorite is the tacos, the flour tortilla tacos. It has all the good stuff in them.
Now, why would you say those are your favorite? Like, what about them makes them your favorite?
The bourbon glaze and bacon and the cheese, it all works well together.
Yeah.
And I just love tacos.
So, going off of that one, what would that be your best seller?
For burgers, absolutely. Yeah.
And then for overall, I would say our Monster Mac. It's our homemade mac and cheese, pulled pork, barbecue sauce ranch, and we sprinkle a little bit of our special seasoning on it.
So, obviously, I think I kind of have an idea where the name came from, but where did you get your name for the food truck?
My mama. She named me Jamie, and I certified chef. So
Yeah.
Yep, that's awesome. So, what made you decide to let's start a food truck? What made you decide that?
we've always wanted to kind of do our own thing, and it's hard to find good food when you go out, and when you're a chef, there's so many things that you go to restaurants, you're like, oh, I could just make that at home. I can just make that at home. So we started doing this 7 years ago at a place called The Mill, and she was doing jewelry sales, and they needed somebody to do food. So I said, I'm off on the weekend here. I'll go ahead and do food. And from there, it just snowballed.
Yeah.
So
6 months later, we bought a trailer, and we've been in this trailer ever since.
That's awesome. So, what would you say your dream for the future of your business is? Like, where do you want to be in 5 years?
probably right where we're at.
Yeah.
As far as one trailer, just us running it. The fact is, we take a lot of pride in what we do. They're all our pictures.
Yeah.
So when the food comes out, it looks just like this. And training other people to do that and branching out, I think you'd lose a lot of that personality.
Yeah.
So
what would you say, like, in what ways has the Fat Boy app helped your business?
Our engagement has skyrocketed. Our reach has skyrocketed. Our followers, people come and show us their cards so we know it's working. A lot. I suggest it to all small businesses to do it. Everyone we run into, I do.
Yeah. So this is probably like a off the wall, like probably don't have a typical day, but what if you did? What would your typical work day look like?
yesterday we started at 8 in the morning.
8 in the morning, and we didn't go to bed till midnight.
Oh wow!
Between prepping, shopping, the event we did from 11 to 7. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But it's
But I would rather do it. I would rather not work for someone else.
Yeah, I had to help a food truck the other day down here at the Poker Run, and I can't do it. I didn't even touch the food. I just took the orders, did the payments, but
there's no AC. It does get very hot.
I can't do it. So anyone that can, it's like so much respect, because I'm not built for it.
It's like 109 in there today.
Yeah.
So, who would you say inspired you to start this business, if there was anyone?
We like the food trucks. We like small business, and it was natural. Cooking and customer service.
And I would say the Great Food Truck Race. Like, we watch that every season. We watched it, and we're like, dude, we can totally do that. We can do that. So,
Yeah.
So,
obviously, your Monster Mac, your hamburgers, your tacos, but what else do you sell?
street tacos.
Our best waffle ever is
Yes.
a big seller, and we also do breakfast sandwiches with 2 of those waffles, and they're amazing.
Gourmet burgers, nachos, tacos, street tacos. We do a Nathan's quarter pound hot dog that's just amazing. We do a lot of specials. We'll do like Italian night. We do German before. We do a big Salisbury steak dinner. We just do a bunch of different specialty items that we don't have every day. I think it sets us apart.
And being a chef, I can change the menu as needed. That's why
Yeah.
we wanted to just do Chef Jamie's. So we can change up wherever we go. If there's a bunch of taco trucks somewhere and we're going there, I can not do tacos and just make something else up.
Yeah.
So
So, what would you say would be unique about your business? Like, what makes you stand out from other food trucks?
biggest thing is probably us.
Customer service and great looking food, great tasting food.
Yeah. Everybody's very surprised that when it comes out the window, it looks just like the picture. But wow.
Yeah. So, obviously, Fat Boy app, but are there any other ways you advertise for your business?
Street Food Finder, and I run our social media. If you have ever looked at our social media, it's where I post several times a day. I'm trying to get better about posting on Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
Facebook is my main source, and I post on the Fat Boy app. But
Street Food Finder works well too.
yeah, we load our schedule in a month before, or if we added something to it, we can load it in at any time, and it posts for you. And it just
Being able to do pre-order is nice.
Yeah. So, I think that's all the questions I have. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the Fat Boy App family and honoring the 5% to everyone that comes up and shows their card.
Absolutely.
thank you for having us.
Thanks.